All right, here's round two. This is against Artie. I figured he's on Gro A Tog. So once we were matched up, I think Targaryen's a huge dog against Gro A Tog. They're kind of doing the same game, the almost the same game plan, in a different way, but we only have four removal spells and they have a lot more creatures. And if they do get Meddling Mage, and like once you realize kind of what's going on here and the jig is up of what I'm doing, um, he just named Meddling Mage on swords. Alright, so sleight of hand. Sorry, this is not optimal, but hopefully this is a good viewing experience. So their own Mox Diamond, and obviously Armageddon is just bet against other Mox Diamond decks. Alright, attack. So he fetches, he plays Aquarion Dryad. So I swords right away. I figured he's got a counterspell. He has to have something at this point. I think they run between what 3 to 4 counterspells, 2 foils, 4 days. Yeah, Wayfarer is also horrible against Gush decks. So he's doing his thing, going crazy. I think I stepped away here and I messaged Artie. Like, I didn't realize Tog was in play. It doesn't matter, though. Him and I talked about it a little bit after. So, mistake on my part. So I have a Core Haven. I know he's Fire and Ice, so Core Haven's not going to be too... That's another example of why this matchup is rough. Just take it. Core Haven one thing for now. Attack with Wayfarer because I want to try to win that race, you know. He attacks again. I Core Haven the biggest one. I just luckily draw another swords to try to help, but it's not going to probably do anything. So he attacks out. Alright, do the Core Haven again. Gush. I mean, this matchup is over. It was over maybe when he landed Psychotog. Alright, Meddling Mage. He needs Cataclysm. So he's probably, yeah, he's putting on the Cataclysm version. Play Werebear. Again, the game is over. It feels like. I think I may have talked to Artie. I said something like I'm not conceding. Like we'll just like continue playing because I knew I wanted to kind of get to this. Land go. Gush again. Opt. Gro A Tog is so sick. Now he ices down, and that will do it. Alright, so Artie takes game one. Here's game two. Brought in a Curse Totem just for Tog, because it's a huge issue for Terravore. Again, this might... So, Artie and I talked afterwards, too. I think one of the worst matchups for Terrageddon decks is Gro A Tog, which is interesting. And then a turn 2 Quirion Dryad is like the worst thing you want to see. So, yeah, I was able to Wasteland, but it's doesn't really matter. Importance. Mox Diamond, Terravore. Okay, so he's Swordsing Terravore. That is not good. Alright, Sleight of Hand. Just the card selection is so sick. Swings for 5, puts me 18. Worms Chant. That is not doing much. I think my plan was to Worms Chant when I would like have another creature into a, or oh no, if I like if I draw swords here to make sure he can't counter it, because now he's seen so many cards, he's been able to sculpt his hand, and he only has to work off of like 3 mana, so especially now Gush again, the game's over. Yep, there's no even if he has foil, it doesn't even matter. Okay, he has swords. All right, important. All right, 7. Play another werebear. I did that so he can't attack. I can't play any spells. So the spell actually, Worm Chant wasn't that bad there. So it doesn't even matter if I didn't attack. Now me and him are just talking, and the game is over. So yeah, I think he said his hand was loaded up with like counter spells and stuff. So it doesn't even matter if I hold back. And he had the sword. So even if I try to like block with 2 werebears and block with 2 werebears and a treetop or something, he can just then swords, and yeah, we're in big trouble. So yeah, so that was we're 1-1 right now. Let's go to round 3.